Here it is. The Forlorn Hollow Room Network. I'm just gonna call it that. It is complete. At least I believe so. I was going to stream this, but I couldn't figure out how to do it, and I was just scared that I might bring up something that I don't want to show. You know, it's paranoid stuff. So we have the bone blocks here. I wish I incorporated it more. And instead of like over water like it usually is, or some kind of liquid, it's just shit. It's over this guano, and I like to think of a boat, right? Like the Forlorn Hollows is filled with so much guano that you have to like get a boat and like use that to swim over it. That's funny. Yeah, so I just thought of it. I don't think I just want to go over and talk about the blocks I used to build this because it's gotten old, you know. Um, I did that the last few videos, and admittedly, you know, I should talk about other things. Excuse me, I didn't even know you could do that. So here's the map. The Forlorn Hollows next to dripstone caves and crystal canyons. And yeah, when I built it, at first I was thinking about um, making it in the shape of a digestive system. That's like the look I was going for. I'm pretty sure, though, it doesn't resemble that at all because yeah, I might get into that later. I'll just show you when I start flying. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put it in, oh, crap. Yeah, look at this. It's going to be nighttime. I like to challenge myself with this. This may end very badly, if I'm being honest. And the places that are not lit up enough, I'll just use these candles and stuff. These brown feces candles. Huh. I don't know how this cloak works exactly. I know you press G. But here we are. This is the apartments. Or at least I built those to look like apartments all next to each other. And I, I kind of like it. I got what I was aiming for, really. I see that ritual happening. I need to stop that. Okay, what? Oh, I can't go through blocks. Dang it. No. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, I should go out there and stop that. Okay, I don't see any moths anymore being abused by them. Oh my gosh, those phantoms are devious. Let's get out of here. Oh yeah, and there's the side. The side there, it's like the buildings are supposed to look run down or you know, broken, something like that. The ambience of this biome is pretty good. Okay, so I have the night vision goggles on, but I think that ruins the, well, I want to show you what I built, so we're going to need some light. But at the same time, I think that, yeah, let's just, leave them off. Yeah, all the buildings are open to each other. I can just walk across here. And look at that, there's a darkness on the ceiling. Might as well put some candles up here. I think that's good enough. There. And we got some... No, wait, I was gonna say I'm not gonna describe every single thing I put. Because, you know, I want to talk about other things. Yeah, these thornwood branches come in handy for like creepy stuff, I guess. Hard to explain. Red. I love the vibe that the spruce wood gives off. It kind of reminds me of something, but I don't know. There's something like nostalgic about spruce wood. I guess it's because it's been in the game for a long time. Like specifically the log texture, the old log texture for it. I know there's like... I guess that was the only second floor. I went up there already. I have no idea how this works, but this is from the Waystones mod. And yeah. I guess I might as well say it. All the blocks used in this build, or nearly every block I used relates to feces in some way, only because of the color. Like there's dripstone bricks. Oh look, it's brown bricks. Um, yeah, and then there's the shingles here, the terracotta shingles. It's all brown. It's all colored like shit. It's all colored like feces. So you know it's appropriate to use in this build, because that's the Forlorn Hollows. It's just full of fecal matter, and it's gross and disgusting. I got pretty disgusted while building this, just a bit. I don't know why there's mud brick lattices, but I think they're good. I think they fit in the build. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't rush this, right? But I got a bit discouraged. So this network is not that big, or it's not as big as you might think it is. A lot of these shades of brown remind me of old rural blocks. Yeah, that's true. I wanted to point out like this. Hold on. This like large empty thing. This large empty building. It reminds me of Roblox, as well as this shade of brown from the packed mud and terracotta here. I don't know what it is, but it just reminds me of old Roblox. There's some old Roblox games that I want to find, right? But it just the website's so like clogged with like things, you just can't find them. Can't find them. So for some reason I wanted to like relate gold into this biome. I have no idea why. Uh, the Forlorn Hollows, it's kind of it's like the closest thing you have to overworld Nether, you know? If you think about it, like to an extent. Yeah, rat nuggets, yuck. Golden hook. I don't need that. The Crodent teeth has the same as is like close, not that close, but similar color to gold. Yeah. When I was building these apartment buildings, the lanterns where the candles in the windows were like an important part, because there's something really nice about like a candle in each window, and when you see it from the outside, it's like really good. The way I set this up, I have to do like parkour to get to the top, and it's like up and down kind of situation. Like, I can't just go straight through it. So far, I'm not getting a lot of hostiles. There's not really much... There's not much stuff spawning in here, so that's good. Oh, beautiful moths. Very nice. Yeah, just lighting up the way. And then we sneak over here. The view must be somewhat nice from here. Go through here. I didn't really know how to build this part. I don't know if I want to be close to the moth spawners. I know the moths are bad because they attract the mole men and they do rituals on them to get that one powerful enemy. That's really annoying to fight. But I like bugs, I like moths. They're cute. So, yeah. I just like having them around, lol. Oh, it's getting laggy. So, somewhere in here, there's an item I have to get. Uh-oh. Ha. Oh my gosh, it's digging. No! No, stop! Stop! I didn't know they did that. What the heck? Well, that's new. Holy crap. What the heck? Okay, I am shocked. Alright, let's... Gosh darn it. Let's just plug that up. Yeah, that surprises me. That... I don't know what sound that was. I'm scared. Beholders. This shares the same name as... This shares the same name as that, Dungeons and Dragons monster. I'm sorry, Moth! No! Oh, dang it. I just meant to kill the zealots. Got lamps. I know, I wish I did. Alright, so... Yeah, the next part is kind of ruined here. To do parkour on this. Yeah, it's hard to see. Because, it's like, the stairs are dark and the shingles are same color. It's dark, yeah. Frick. Have to be careful, because, stalagmites. Dripstone. Oh, you are... Wait. I can just... Okay, look at that. I cheated. Yeah, I cheated, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find another food source other than these black apples. I think I want to go up here first. There's something very nice about seeing city lights. Just seeing a city at night is like really good. This isn't a city. I just wanted to say that. This is the part where I have to jump on the slime and not get hurt. These candles aren't lighting it up that much. I love these lanterns. I love them. I don't know how they work, but yeah. So we get the valves here. And I guess just do that. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay. Hello there, rat. Look, this golden rat skull is really cool. Oh, that corrodent is gonna get me. So yeah, this is what I needed the trap door for. To crawl through here. And that's the whole puzzle thing, or that's the whole obstacle course thing. I don't use paintings a lot in builds, so that's something I want to do in this tower. This is like some kind of mage tower. And oh, look at that, the eyes, they're on the wall. It reminds me of doors. Yes, more food. And we have our lapis lazuli here for enchanting, but I don't have... Yeah, I don't... Yeah. Chupacabra head. Dude, this is like one of my favorite cryptids ever. So, I'm glad it's in that mod. Still have ways to go. I might have some fighting to do. I don't really know what this building was for, but you have like... This is almost like the Purple Shadows. It was supposed to be that at first, but then I realized... Now that I look at it, I realize, yeah, it looks nothing like it. But it is in a similar shape. Like very chaotic, spiky, the white lights. Yeah, it is what it is. Nothing too impressive. I thought redstone torches go good with like building with for an eerie atmosphere with these blocks. This biome, redstone torches fit good, not just the candles. It's a weird like to think about. You're using you're using like copper light, like rock feces, essentially to build. Really weird. Oh no. I don't like that sound. I built like these weird, I don't know what you would call them. I really don't know what you would call that. But there's more of it. There's like a tower over there. Um, yeah, propel plant torch. I thought that went nice with this build. What goes nice with the theme. And this room, it's all messed up, man. If we go down here, there's like glowstone. And like I said, this place reminds me of the Nether, the Forlorn Hollows. So I added that here in this like cave I found. I think it goes nice. And yeah. And I had some garbage from the rats mod. I think I saw a rat over there. There's yeah, garbage blocks. Oh no, you don't. Why is it lagging so badly? Stop. I should have brought that dagger, but this machete does more damage. Oh, it's becoming daytime. Oh crap. Here's another thing I built. It reminds me of those like 5G radio towers or 4G. I don't know. Um yeah, this part here with like the guano stone brick walls, it reminds me of something like some kind of dungeon crawler, I guess. I don't know. I don't know exactly though. I never like get the words right in my sentences. So, oh, I have an iron pickaxe. I could have mined. I could have mined some things. Oh well. Yeah. This is the. This is literally a room. This is literally a room made of guano. It's very gross. Um. Yeah. There's diseased garbage in there. Uh. There's vines. One time I made a joke as a kid. Oh, the vines, they're wiggly feces. And it wasn't a joke, it's just a thing that sounds really funny to me. Or it used to. Um, yeah, dude, I don't want to go in there. I don't want to go in here. Yup. The soul sand kind of looks like feces, so I put it in the brown radon lamp, go figure. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Man, these phantoms need to go away. It's too laggy to fight. Why is it every time I record? This is like some kind of engine. I'm going to use like different words like engine or Phantom. Leave me alone. Like, come on. Yeah, finally. Uh, yeah, some kind of magical object. Yeah, let's just call it that. Large magical object. Um, I'll look into Cave Compendium. Uh, okay. Well, that doesn't help. I should have looked in creative mode. This is like the dead coral room. The reason I built this is because, oh yeah, this looks like feces, even though it's coffee beans. So, you know, every brown block is screwed. It's getting added to this build, you know. Uh, yeah, there's this whole, like, theme with the biome. Like, some things are dead. Uh, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. That's not really the theme. It's like evil themed. I just thought the dead coral would be a nice touch. I don't know. Oh my gosh, phantoms, go away. And there's a skin. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna have to fight that thing, aren't I? Oh my gosh, this bat. Alright, I'm gonna fight it. I wanted to use the trapdoor trick for like this wall. It's really neat looking. It's really neat looking. It's heckin' liminal in here. Um, yeah. There's no explanation for these. Let's. There's a lot of these guys throughout the build. Huh. I don't know why my head is. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, more technological nonsense. Um, these are kind of supposed to resemble. Yeah. Thanks for screaming. You're ruining everything. um. Yeah. Look at this. They're so beautiful. These are like portals or something. Who knows? Who knows what they are? Um, porous copperlith goes good with the copperlith, the normal stuff to make it look. It makes it look ruined, like the wall is like eroding away. Radrock, the color of it kind of reminds me of green feces. It's very disgusting. It's a shame because I actually like, green radioactive stuff, but the Radrock, it does kind of remind you of feces. So yeah, sorry, I'm sorry to put that in your mind. Um, this biome is associated with the color red, so I think the scarlet neodymium could go good with this. Oh dear. Iron bars for windows, I think that looks good. I want to go back here. Um, yeah. Porous copperlith behind the iron bars, I think that looks neat. It's like the little creatures in there are jailed. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I don't want these things harassing me. Copperlith coal ore room. Complete isolation. Darkness. Yeah, something like that. Oh, it hits me and it just flies away, just like the Phantom. Stop. Oh, I wish I had this spam click mod. Oh, you're almost dead. Come here. Oh, annoying. Annoying little bastard. Okay. Oh, I hear a zombie. Here's the porous copperlith room. You get the vibe, you know, that those are either two eyes looking at you per hole or just one bigger eye. I think it's supposed to, you know, be that kind of way. You can't decide which it is. I can't get the image of the creaking out of my head now. Here's the guano stone redstone ore room. Right clicking it will light it up just like the normal redstone ore. Yep. And there's one more like side room somewhere. Just go through this nice tunnel. I shouldn't say it's a nice tunnel. I feel like I'm bragging. I shall not brag. But I think I think I'm not trying to brag, but I think I did a good job with this tunnel here. Like I think it's a good atmospheric, spooky tunnel. Like the candles and the brown blocks. I'm not racist. But yeah, the blocks are brown. Oh, hold on, there. I feel like there's one thing I forgot. I made a room for like that's just the porous copperlith. Did I just miss it, or did I just? I remember building it. Oh, that's gonna suck if it turns out I didn't build it. Oh well, I'll find it later. I'm sad that they didn't like rework phantoms or anything yet. All the mod packs I make now, or almost every one of them, I use some kind of mod that suppresses phantoms in some way. Alright, I'm just looking. Okay. So this is the right way to go. This way... Oh, look at that. Trypophobia room. I don't think I spelled that right. Yeah, here's the porous copperlith room. Very small. Just to see, you know. Look, it has that 3D-ness to it. Be afraid. Okay, sorry. Yeah, if we go through here, it's really rough. To press shift to squeeze through here, and it leads you outside. Where this, I forgot what it's called. It's from the Dungeon Crawler mod. Roguelike dungeons. Yeah, it's a roguelike dungeon or something. And then here's a pile of it's supposed to look like bird feces, but diorite doesn't really look like it. I think the new texture for it does. And I tried birchwood too, it doesn't really look much like it. Even though bird crap is black and white. Yeah. Oh well. I'm actually glad it doesn't look like it. So we go down here. I guess you could say I got kind of lazy with making these hallways. I just dug in the ground. But I think it's fitting, because, you know, the rats here, they make tunnels. And I dig tunnels here now. It's just a mixture of the different biome blocks. Packed mud, copperlith, guano stone. It's a nice balcony. Yeah, get away, get away. I think that worked. Wow, that's a wicked looking cape. Wow. I think the hat looks cute too. The little like antenna things. take these away. And to show you the tightness of the tunnel, you have to like press shift to get through here. And this might make some people angry. It disgusted me, but I added blocks of chocolate from the candy cavity in here, cause you know it's brown. And yeah, we go up here, and this was supposed to be like some kind of temple, but the way I was unsatisfied with the way I built it. I used these propel plant torches. They look like fancy, you know. I thought it fitted with the vibe. And you just have like chocolate ice cream up there, like dripping down on you, and you know it's kind of like feces dripping down on you. It's really disgusting, dude. Oh, like I regret just even saying that. But it's brown. It's all brown blocks. You know, Forlorn hollows, and this soul sandstone is really nice for building. Um, yeah, and the rope here from cork. It's like rough texture fits in with the theme of the biome. Here's a decorated rat cage. Yeah, nothing that special about this place, if I'm being honest. Just a lot of people are going to think I'm weird for like making this video, but that's the theme of the Forlorn Hollows. It's all feces, you know. I use this red corundum for lighting. I put that with redstone ore. This leads outside. Oh, look. We're free. Oh no, that's a creeper. I don't want... Oh, I didn't even... Did they go away? Is creeper away? Man, these phantoms are massive stalkers, dude. So we keep going through this tunnel. And we're pretty much at the end here. We got... Yeah, it leads to the outside again. We got this, like... These dirt panes as a railing. This is, like, the better version of the dirt. Or the feces, like, temple thing. Oh, and there's, like, the rat garbage place. A better version of it. Yeah, there's like all kinds of garbage there. Like condensed garbage, normal garbage, there's diseased garbage. All but clean. All but clean. This cave, this biome is far from clean. So yeah, it's supposed to be disgusting. Go down this staircase here. I feel like I should have tried more with like the hallways and stuff. We go under, we go back up, and here we are. This place. I don't know if you'd like call it a temple or whatever. I was trying to make LMAO. Oh wow. I didn't know you could do that. Just on the soul sandstone bricks, if you put a candle and light it, it makes blue flames. That is so cool, dude. Oh my gosh. We have these brown bookshelves with a totem of possession. Yeah. Yeah, that very very creepy place. Evil. This might be my least favorite, but I don't know. There's some things I like about it. There's this bison fur. Okay. Okay, thanks for flying by, Bat. Um, okay, I don't know. Oh no. No rituals. No. No Forsaken. We will not. Oh man, this is bad. uh, yeah, sorry about that interruption. I'm on low health. It's a good thing I set my spawn in the beginning. Yeah, this is the Forsaken Idol, and I called it a dumb fuck. Because I don't know why. Uh, yeah, look, this is a nice, like, bed area. It's kind of like a sofa. Look at me. That's great. That's fun looking. Fun. Yay. I th I hope I built this place well. I used rich soil from Farmer's Delight as part of the roof. I did go a little crazy with the roof over here though. I used like all kinds of brown blocks, ancient debris, concrete, soul sand, shingles. I think it's because I wanted to incorporate as many brown blocks as I can so that the theme is complete. Well, no, not that the theme is complete. I did it to I want to incorporate as many brown blocks as possible. Yeah. And the soul compost here looks cool. Um, got some like accidental blue stuff going on. I think that's okay though. Gonna put some candles here to see better. Yeah. Uh, the chiseled sandstone looks, ominous, I guess. Kind of fits with, yeah, it does fit with the theme. And we got these brown share stones. I don't know what these share stones do. I'm not too familiar with the waystone mods. I only know more about the normal waystones. Um, and one thing I forgot to put a lot of is the fungus, cause oh man, when I was a kid, when we go to school, specifically elementary school, our school was near a mushroom farm, and when the bus drove by it, oftenly we could like smell it, and it smelled so bad. I hated it, man. I hated it. I think I'm somewhat used to bad smells though now because of that. I don't know. Actually, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. No. I opened that up because I want it to be freaking I want just to add a window to see outside. Yeah. I think it's about time we go into creative. And yeah. Here is the outside view. I'll put the goggles on too. There we go. Yeah, here's the outside view of this like weird house temple thing. It's not the greatest build ever, but it is something that I'm mostly happy with. You know, uh, tell me how I did. Ew, freaking turd. Uh, gross. Yeah, this thing here. Once again, it's like a supposed to be like a tower thing. It resembles a bacteriophage too. so that's cool. I use these soul sandstone bricks and soul sandstone to make these pyramids. Very neat. And look at that. That looks like they're like blinking lights. I had these signs reminding me to build both a castle out of these blocks and a cabin, but I didn't like know how to incorporate that in here. And yeah, the problem with the network, with all the networks I built, whenever it gets like big, I'm afraid to add more onto it because I'm afraid what I already built might look bad. That is a problem I kind of like discovered. Yeah, and here's like the first like failed attempt at a temple or whatever. It's bad. I mean, it could have been salvaged, but I don't know. Now, I like Podzol, and I was kind of tempted to add it onto this build, but I don't like Podzol being associated with feces, even though it kind of looks like it. Um, yeah, it's a shame. Like, I like Podzol, I don't want it to look like shit. Oh no, no, stop the ritual. You, come here. That's scary. Yeah, we gotta keep these moths away from those rats. Let's see. Yeah, this is just a bird's eye view of the place. Here's the castle. Nothing that special about it. I thought the dripstone pointed was cool, I guess. Um, yeah, nothing much to say. Now that I look at this, I'm kind of reminded of that castle from the Shadow of Israel. That would have been cool. I wish they finished that series. That was a good anime. And here's the cabin. Uh, I I think this is a cute little thing here. And of course, we have to use the brown glass. Uh, I think the soul lanterns are alright. Like the soul lanterns, I know they're like, supposed to be gloomy. It's a soul lantern. That's supposed to sound bad, but just the light blue color of it, I can't help but feel a little bit happy, I guess, or elated. Some kind of positive adjective like that. But yeah, I just wanted to build those small builds to reference, just so I wouldn't forget that I wanted to build that and put it in this build. But it's separated and not added properly. Um, red beacon. Oh, it's shooting up at the moon. Oh no, it's like that one episode of Dragon Ball Z. They're just. Oh no, I don't want the moon to be destroyed. No. I'll show you up here. Yeah, it's supposed to be kind of be like a digestive tract, like that's like the exit, the quote the quote unquote exit, and it like goes up and it like goes around like a digestive system. It was going to be like that, but then I ended up ditching that idea and like just making it random, truly like a random room network. There's nothing really special up here. I was conscious about the moths and their like and the rituals that the ratmen do. So you previously saw like a bunch of mothballs on the ground, but I didn't really do a good job spreading them enough. And the moth spawners were like put up high. They're like high up to stop You know, to attract the and the lights. You know, they're most of them are put up high to attract the moth and keep them off the ground, but that didn't work. So I'm a bit silly. Be free, moth, be free. I really like this light design. Not just the paper lantern, but the fence thing. That's like a tradition with all networks. Like there has to be like this kind of light post thing. This doesn't even have a door. Oh wow, that is certainly something. Another skinwalker, and he's like just looking out the window. That's crazy. Crazy design. Yeah, the terracotta shingles like did a really good job making this look good. I'm not saying I'm a good builder, but it's just a good block. That's what I'm saying. And yeah, this tower thing didn't look as good as I thought it would be, but I wanted it to end in a cone shape or a pyramid shape at the top. So there you go. Here is a mud tree, which I really like. Mud trees for the win. And here's a netherite tree. A little overkill, but you know, it's uh metal looking. It's edgy looking. Oh, that's a nice. Those buildings are mostly nice. I will say I wish I added slanted roofs for these two. I can do that a little bit. Slightly better. It's slightly better. Okay, bats, please stop screaming. Yeah, eat the moths so the zealots can't get them. Let's see, is there anything else I wanted to show you? Uh, over here, I laid out like all the blocks I wanted to use. I used a lot of the wood here. Um, especially like stripped spruce wood. It does kind of look crappy. Um, I failed to use the normal mud, like the wet mud, because it's more gray than brown. Very strange. Uh, yeah, some blocks I didn't incorporate that well. Um, I didn't get to use the ancient sandstone, but to be fair, that doesn't even look like feces anyway. Uh, yeah, some heads I wanted to place in. This head of that monster, I missed the old texture for it. Um, it was much more chaotic and crazy and monstrous looking. Now it just looks less. It still looks creepy, but I don't know. I missed the old texture. Anyways, I think that's about it. Um, yeah, not much to say. There's a couple things I wanted to say, but I always think about things that I want to say before recording, like way before recording, and when I finally record, um, I forget what I want to say. So that sucks. That really sucks. Um, oh, that's not good. Come here, you. Yeah, I'll be taking that. This is my moth now. This is my moth now, mother ducker. Yeah, I should break that. LMAO. Yep, that's pretty much it. Next, I will be showing the candy cavity network, I think. Because I suppose I'm not really doing this in an order, right? I'm not doing this in an order, like the order of the caves when they were added, because I don't know what order they were added in. First I did the toxic ones, right? Then I did the magnetic. And then the, primordial. Yeah, see, I don't know if this is like the order they were added in. But I'm hesitant to build the abyssal chasm network because it's underwater, and like I could build it above land, but I feel like it would be better to build it underwater. Like for this network, I debated whether I should build it underground or not, but then I told myself, well, you know what? It's it's supposed to be above ground, and when you th- when you look at Alex Cave's content, it's usually underground. So I thought, I could make things different. Um, I might destroy my own build with this, but I want to watch the Warden fight the Forsaken. I know the Forsaken wins. Oh, look at it! Holy crap! Oh my lord! It turned pitch black! Dude! Oh! The Warden won! I thought the Forsaken was gonna win! Hey, you know what? Good for the Warden. You know that maybe the Warden is evil, but these rats and bats are more evil than the Warden is. What a eventful night this has been. Yeah, I should thank God that I am not a coprophile. You might not know this, but when I was a kid on Xbox 360, I had this like weird, for a short amount of time, kind of, I don't know how long it lasted, but I had this weird obsession with like feces. Not like real life feces, but blocks in Minecraft, like brown blocks in Minecraft, like brown wool. Oh, I should have used more brown wool in this build. But you would think that weird obsession I had, and my friend had the same obsession with me because we thought it was funny. But you would think like I would grow up to have like that fetish, that kind of fetish, but thankfully I do not. But yeah, that's funny to think about. Yeah, now that I say that, that's a really awkward thing to end on. That's a really awkward thing to end on. Yeah. Scram you. Yeah. No. No. Yeah, I'm just messing around at this point. Have a good night or day, wherever you are. Yeah, don't try not to be a degenerate. I guess that's the moral of the video. Bye.